Hello, welcome. I'm M.sucksatgames for you. Glad you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Find me on Twitter, PayPal, Twitch, and YouTube. Hello, welcome to another episode of Psych. So, today I'm going to be starting a whole new series for you guys. It's going to be a tutorial. A vanilla map tutorial for all your beginners that'll probably just get the basic game, maybe some DLCs. This will be your tutorial. I am using one of the original maps, like Sunny Beach, something. I named it Bye Byeville. I don't know why, it's just the name I came up with. Alright, so, first things off, this right here is your help guide. It'll help you, tell you what to do. This right here, that is your chirper. Hold on one sec. There you go. Alright. This tells you anything exciting that the Sims will be talking about. And you can change him, customize him if you got some DLCs. I think you might get a couple with the original. I'm not sure. I don't really do that ever. It just stays like that. This one is your info for your city. This one, disasters. If you have the DLC. This right here would be your areas that you unlock, and you get 9 squares total in the game. This right here is your milestones. Unique buildings you can unlock, monuments, achievements. We're going to jump over to here. This is your radio. This is your settings and all that. Save game. This is the date, time when you start. This is your city name. You do this. Tells you all this information about it. This is your residential demand. This is your commercial demand, and then the third one will be for industrial or offices demand. Temperature of the air, money, and population. Roads right here, self-explanatory. Zoning, which we'll get to in a bit. And let's just get to them as we unlock them. So, first things first, you have to start with a basic road connection. There's my road connection. Now, you unlock a couple roads. See? That's not unlocked yet. And then that also unlocks your power and your water. So, our cheapest route for water, to start off, you got a 240 upkeep, and it costs 2,500. This has a 240 upkeep, and it costs 3,500. Same amount of noise pollution, and 0 regular pollution. But we do need to get one of these too. So, when you click one of these, you look at waters, got a little arrow pointing to the direction where it's going. So if you can see, it's pointing this way. So our best bet is to get the drain as far as possible over here. Or, if you have a DLC, I think this comes with Eco DLC. This has an inland water treatment plant. So it pretty much pumps all that nasty stuff into the ground and pollutes the ground. That one's 480 upkeep for 4,000. This one's 480 upkeep for 4,000. So, I would love to expand this way, and I don't want to pollute that. That will just be nasty and disgusting and just carry on. So I'm probably going to use the inland water treatment plant. But first off, we need to set our basic roads up. So, we're going to have to, there we go. Ah, I don't have anarchy, I don't have anything, so this is not going to be as pretty as I want it to be. So we'll do a medium road, I guess. Is this a 6-laner? Ooh, this is the medium roads. So we'll do a medium road. Why can't I build right there? Space already occupied. Okay, so don't put it across, I guess, unless you want to delete it. We'll just do a one-way right here. And we're gonna want to curve it, because we're gonna want to have it go into a roundabout. So we're gonna do the same thing for this. Curve it. So it kind of goes into a roundabout right here. Okay? Then we can basically make a roundabout. So take off snapping. Get a perfect circle is gonna be hard without mods. So I'm not gonna go for a circle. I'm gonna go for more of a light bulb shape. There's my roundabout. Now all we gotta do is click this little icon, upgrade, and right click, and it reverses it. I think if you're using console, it'll be a triangle or Y. If I remember, it's been a while. And then, I wonder if it will allow me. I always use for a curved road, I use freeform. I don't ever use the curved road itself. Where's my nodes? Put that back on. It's not gonna let me, is it? Let me do that. No, it won't let me because of this. So, that's good enough. It'll just have to get off right away. Now, we need to figure out where we're going to want our power. We'll make a nice little small main street. For now, we're going to use dirt road. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, okay. We're going to use dirt road because it's cheaper. And we want to go back to straight lines. Now look at how wonky it is. See? That's what happens when you place roads in city skylines. It also terraforms too. See? Which we'll explain that later in a later episode. But for now, we gotta figure out what to do with our water system. I'm gonna want the inland water treatment, so we can put that over here. And I guess we should just use a water tower. I feel like that's gonna be our best bet. That right in the middle. Just so everybody knows. Let's turn road guidelines all off. And we're gonna follow the road. Simple as such. Then, come down here, go get our dirt road. Go back to all. Come up by, I think that's 10 or 8. I can't remember. Just come up by 1 square. I always do squares. Make it easier. Then we're gonna need to come down by 1, then go up by 1. One big square. Okay? This will be our main road. And these ones are going to be our side roads, or artillery, I think they're called. I forget what the main road's called. I'm pretty sure the artillery roads are the side roads. So I'm just gonna, you see the little round circle around the road, and then that first circle is where your node's gonna be. If you look at it, it follows those gray or those square blocks perfectly, lines up. You see how it doesn't right there, but boom, it kind of lines up right there. I like to keep them pretty nice. Nice and perfect. Nice, perfect squares right there. I'm going to come up and I'm just going to stop that right about there. And I'm going to come up and do the same thing. And then one of these districts is going to be our industrial. And then the other one is going to be residential. But for now, our only demand is residential. So, I'm going to come up, do the same thing. I'm going to do a couple of these. There's that. Okay? That looks pretty good for now. Now we're going to take this, take our water, follow the roads. So this one I can go out just a little bit, so we don't waste too much money. And same thing for this, just a little bit. And last one. By the way, you don't have to follow your roads. That's a preparation. You could literally just go bam and just do the whole area. It doesn't matter if you got a road there or not. I just like to, just for the sake of realism, I play for hardness in the game. So, yeah, you don't have to. Feel free to do whatever you please. I'm going to take my road again. I'm going to come out by one more. There. That way I can place my water, or my inland water treatment plant. I'm going to want that around here. Gonna place that. Okay, so the red circle is noise pollution, and then the purple will be land pollution. So we know this is going to be all residential area. Actually, we'll probably block it off to like right there. So we don't want to actually zone that probably at all because of the interjection right there. But so basically, you don't want this to be anywhere near the residential because they will either get sick or complain about the noise and then move out. So we don't want that. So we'll place that. We'll place that over here. So it's kind of close to that. That's where our power is going to be. See? They're almost connecting. Which is not bad. But we got to connect this to the line. Why is that not? Oh, that's not a full line. There. Connect it to our water line. There we go. That's how you set up your water station and your water tower. Now we need to go to electricity. And now every building you place takes this little blue thing and puts it around it. And that creates the electricity. It's like a free range of like electricity, like closer you are the better, you know. So they don't, like, power lines aren't so much a thing like they are in real life. They just want it close to another building. That's it. But yeah, as you can see, this red one, that is definitely noise pollution. It's going to be really, really loud. So we don't want that anywhere near this. And if we placed it here, you could see it'll be hitting these houses right here. And we don't want that. So we got to place that farther. I would have liked to place it up there, but it's not going to work. And over here, I just don't want to place that close to anything over there. We'll just place that right there. And see that electric power? The blue, how big that got? That's because that one's a lot more powerful. Got a lot more electricity for it. We're going to take our power line. We're just going to go easy. And go easy. Damn. Now we got it connected. Blue to blue. Just like that. Alright, guys. I think it's time for you guys to learn zoning now. Oh, you know what we do need? I think that's it, actually. Never mind. So, there's a couple ways to zone. You can fill. You can marquee, which is physically pick your zones. Or you can small brush, which brushes stuff in. Or you can full brush, which brushes stuff in. I like to fill in this beginning part eventually. On some, I will, I usually do this, actually. I'll do 4 by 4. And then that makes another 4 by 4 on this side, see? But, like I said, I don't know. Maybe put a couple buildings right here. This is not going to get used. But we'll get like a commercial industry right there and right there probably. Once we go that route. But for now, we're just going to do this. 4 by 4. 4 by 4. I'm going to leave these blank. Because this road will eventually get upgraded. So it'll take another space out. So I'm just going to leave that blank for now. So 4 by 4, 4 by 4. So, the whole time I had my game pause so I didn't waste too much money. I only still got $38,000 in the bank before we even started, which is very good. So I'm going to actually zone a couple more to maybe hopefully get the residents to move into those too. We got 3, 6, 8 zones ready for somebody to move into. So I'm going to need the power lines. Let's figure. So the 4, so we can basically take that power line and just bring that to about right. I think it should reach right there. It de-zoned that? Why did it de-zone that? That's alright, it doesn't affect our 4 by 4 right there. But that should reach. And then if you want, you could connect. It doesn't really matter. For essentials, I want this game to look realistic, so I want to connect it, I guess. But it does not matter. Let's hit play and see where we're going to go. Alright, so as you can see, we're losing money in the bank right away. So we got to go to our policies and turn roads down. We got nothing but dirt roads. Turn power down because we have nobody living here. And our water, same reason. And if we look, we're still going to be at max. See? So we're good. Really, that one house did not get zoned? Oh, come on. So, in order for it to get zoned and them to get power, we gotta get rid of the other ones getting built quick. I don't want to have to waste more money to draw that out. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Alright, now we can continue our zone with our 4 by 4s. And as we do this, we're expanding our power. I'll show you our grid now. See? I was building this beautiful thing. And look, our connection is there. We don't need this one power line there no more. So I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete that because it gave us $150 back. I don't like to delete stuff, but power lines is a must. So we should be getting one of our first residents to move in very, very shortly here. We got 2, 15. So they should be driving in very shortly. Oh, I thought the road got deleted. What is going on with that? Whoa. something is a wacky. So we got a huge demand for houses over here. Oh, my assets still push through, and I even turned them off. That's weird. Alright, so we're just going to zone all of that. We got this huge demand for it. And then we're going to make our corner store, and then one more corner store. And then from there, hopefully we'll get this demand for industrial. I would love to start placing some industrial over here. And then when we get our first milestone, we'll be able to unlock taxes. And we can tax the people a little bit more when they will not complain. Look at our residential. Wow. Huge demand for that. I'm going to go out that one way more. Now I'm going to pull this down one. And do the same thing for this one. And then this one, I'm going to come in at a 135-degree angle. There we go. Now we got to take our water and make sure we get that filled with water. Like I said, you don't have to follow the maps like me. I just do. It wastes money and time, but I do it for the aesthetics. Ooh, that's going to build a beautiful couple random sized houses. So as you can see, I left a 2 gap for a road. It's going to be a small junction road. So that means it's going to stay this size. So we're just going to follow that later in the future. Same with this side. In case I want to leave that, I left 1 space right there. And on this side, same thing. Leave 1 space. The reason why you leave 2 is because you got both sides. This side and this side. So you have to leave 2. Alright. Our residential's going down a little bit. I think we got time to zone this. There we go. It's funny, is I told myself I'm going to try and use a lot more curvy roads. Gridded. Straight to the grid, and look at this fluctuation of people. Wow. I am loving this. Yeah. Move into Bye-Byeville. You know what I should do at the end of the tutorial is cut this off and see if we can sustain ourselves. That'd be cool. I've never tried that. We might try that. Now our demand, you see our yellow demand, or orange demand? That is our industrial. I'm gonna actually pull this up one and see if I can do that quick. Kind of mimic that look. Then I'm gonna go over 1, 2. Go over 2 full, we'll call them city blocks. I'm gonna come down to my grid line that's right there. That dotted one. Come down, get that, and then get that. Now I'm gonna go right in the middle and do that. Now we get this huge area for our industrial, and we gotta start placing it so we can start making some money. Yes, I will actually use that. Do some 4s. Let's get a 2 or a 2x4 right there. Do a 2x2 right there. Now that's placed, so I can place another one right next to it. There we go, our first industrial building. Not bad. Looks like a little IKEA furniture. A Yuko. A Yuko. That's what that is. Oh, look at this one. I didn't even see this one. Plastin mold. Plastic mold, come on now. Don't you know? Well, don't ya? Don't you know? Hoping that builds in soon. There is this huge demand for industrial. So, we're going to check our power quick, see where that's now. Look at that. Everything's touching. So, we do not need this power line. And now we get this beautiful zoning area. So, I'm just going to take my fill tool and fill this up. I like it. We're going to delete that little one. We're going to see if that builds a 3. If not, we're going to delete it. I don't want 1 blocks. Or one full square. I don't want that. I don't like the look at it. It don't look good next to a 4x4. I tend to, like, in districts, I tend to stick with a 4x4 if I start a 4x4. Or, like, I tend to stick like a 3x3 or something. I just try to stick with the same thing in the area so every building looks pretty similar to one another. And right there, look, it did not build that, so I'm going to delete that one area. I do not want a 1 right there. So, see that whole thing? That'll be a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I do not want that. We're going to come with the MECU. Do a 3 right there. Skip 1 spot in case we need to upgrade that road. Or put a road there. Do a 4. We're going to skip a couple. Actually, we're going to come down here. Do another 4. And we're going to do another 4. And then we're going to come over here and get our water pipes down. Come up the road. How much money? We are making money. And we still got 29,000 in the bank. That is a nice way to start off City Skylines. There we go. We have duplicated this beautiful look for this. I am liking this so far. Now I should not have placed those yet. I should not have, because now that we're making money, I can physically upgrade the road. And I wanted the medium road to go right here. So they both have a chance to get off this roundabout, per se, thing. So I am liking this. I am liking this a lot. We're going to let this play. So, by the way, this is play right here, pause. This is fast forward, and you can fast forward 3 times. It skips by day. I play with night cycle off, but I think for this, we're going to turn that on. I'm going to make this a little bit challenging for me. Something I usually don't do either. So we're going to come down into options, gameplay, and it's use day-night cycle. And there you go. You can set autosave. You can auto-open Chirper messages, which I don't. Show in-game guide. That's for beginners. That will help you a lot. Trust me. And then definitely pause the game after loading, because you don't want to be away from your computer when you load in. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're already like way in there and you had a disaster or something. And yeah. We could use dramatic weather. That sounds interesting. Disable fire spread. We'll keep that on. I don't like random disasters. I don't want to build something and have it get destroyed really bad, and then I'm going to have to go build it again, and then it get destroyed again. I don't like that. It's not fun. So, we've got this upgraded. Now, I feel like we could start upgrading our side roads a little bit. And we're already in the upgrade. So you just click. We'll upgrade that whole road. Make it look good. You got them? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you watch, you'll know. You'll know who's talking, who I'm talking to. You'll know. Alright, so we got that going. Look, our 3x4s grew. Because we got rid of the 4x4s, so it grew our 3x3s. Not bad though, I like it. Alright, so look. Because our lane mathematics is right, this automatically takes a dedicated turn lane left and a dedicated turn lane right. I like that. I'm going to keep that. I think eventually we can make a little roundabout thing. Maybe come right here. Like we could do a square about. It doesn't have to be round. We do whatever we want. So, we do got a little bit of commercial demand. So let's use that up. Let's figure this out. Because we could go 4x4. And then once that builds up a little bit, we'll go another 4x4. There we go. And then we can build a little roundabout. Square about. Come up, follow our roads. And don't put it right there. If you put it right here, you're going to have to delete the road. You got to go up one more so you get the roads thing. See? Right there. And right there. Now look at that. We got a nice little roundabout, square about. We can upgrade these roads. And then rotate it. And then that hill really sucks. But there's a little square about. And entering our junction. We don't need it. It's just for aesthetics. We're going to take our medium road. Follow the center still. Go up one. Just to have it go up. Then we'll take our roads. And we're going to use our expensive roads right now. We're going to follow that. We're going to follow that. Now, the thing is, don't go to every intersection. Because they will not like that. And now, we got the option to run a road through, make some smaller houses. And then this one, you can have a dead end. There. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Find our intersections that we want to copy. There you go. Come in and come in and stop. There we go. That one is a little offset. I don't know why that one looked better. Why this one kept one of that. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? I think this one's it. There we go. That looks a lot better. There we go. Now we have this dual spinning image pretty much split down the middle. We got this beautiful hub right there for all these guys to go around. I can come down this way. So, first things first. We need to get our water going. And this one will go around like this. And it meets. And it comes up. This one goes up. And then this one goes up. And see, now we don't need these spaces. I guess we might not have needed them before. That's alright though. But we're going to follow this one because this is going to be like a main hub. This is our first intersection after the roundabout. We might eventually in the future want to change that to make it one more down. For now, that's fine. We don't have a big fluctuation of traffic. What do we got? We got 3x3. Do some 3x3s. Boom! We did it, guys. We hit Little Hamlet. Reach a population of 500. We got taxes and loans. Garbage, healthcare, and education and campus has been unlocked. We get the medical clinic, elementary school, landfill, recycling, community, medical center, or clinic, and elementary school. We get achievements. I just got create your very first city. I think that's what I just got when I started this. I use mods so I don't get achievements, so this is nice. So we still got a little bit of residential to fill in that they're asking for, so we're going to give it to them. That one's not built in, so we're going to skip that. That's all built in, so we're going to lay it all out. There we go. We got this beautiful grid coming. So let's start naming some streets here. Let's see if we can get that going. This will be Main Street. Main Street. I thought I hit enter. Main Street. Don't judge me. I'm not good at my typing. And we're gonna name this the square or Main Street Square About. There we go. And to get to editing roads, you just click the road name, and then it brings that up, and then you can just go to that. So, what should we name this? Undecided. Let's get some more zoning. Look at this demand for offices and industrial. By the way, you don't have offices unlocked. That's reached at population 7,000. Same with this and this. Sorry. Alright, there we go. I should drop that down dramatically now. And now we got some blue to get, some commercial zoning. I like to zone off this main street. I want this to be our little commercial hub. Maybe we can carry it out a little bit more. You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's come down. Let's do it that. Do that. Get like a 3. Skip 3 and then do one more 3. And then the rest will be industrial over here. See how this will look. Ooh, that looks nice. So we are making quite a bit of profit. They're asking for garbage. So the reason why I did not place that right away is because I didn't want to waste the money right away in case we did not have the money. So our garbage, as you can see, has a big pollution. So our best bet is to put it in the industrial area. They're asking for water. So we're going to have to fix that for some reason. And that might mean... Ooh, I like that. It's a perfect spot. That might mean we have to go to our policies and turn our water up. We could turn it... Let's crank it actually halfway. We'll do like 80%. I'll check our water. That went up. Here we go. And look, our power. They're asking for a little bit of power too, see? So we go back to over here. Crank that just a little bit up. Not bad. Check our power. Bam! Look at all that power now. That is beautiful. I like seeing that. So, I feel like it's time to upgrade these roads. They need some lights to go to their homes and see everything, so let's fix that for them. Let's go to our upgrade, start upgrading. Oh, really? You guys moved your houses? Why would you move your houses? It didn't affect you. Do you guys gotta get affected too? Yep. There. Now we got these beautiful lights on everybody's areas. Their homes, their industrials, their commercials. They can all see. Ooh, we're getting a nice fog coming in. Oof. Foggy. That actually does not look too bad. And if I had my mod control or my no controller, move it to a boom 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 slope. Am I right or am I right? Come on, guys. Yeah, you know I'm right. That looks bad. I mean, this ain't too bad for vanilla, but this is just stacking like I'm on stairs, but we're driving cars. Whatever. So let's check our water pipes. See what we got water piped. Alright, so I kind of want to bring this down and have it do a nice little circle. Alright, on that note, I think we're going to end it. I hope you guys liked the tutorial, part 1. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye!
Like and subscribe. Give us so much money and subscribe to the channel. Bye.